Hey, morning warm up today. How's everybody doing? I think today I want to talk a little bit about, situations that are going on right now. I think we have fear that's kind of high. I think we have anxiety that's kind of high. And, personally, in both my business and my personal world, we've had to, rethink some meetings and some situations and some events that we've been doing that we've had to cancel. And there's some people that get upset about it. What's going on? It's why are you doing this? And I think that, a couple things come to mind is number one, is that we have to be aware of not just ourselves, but the people around us and make sure that we're creating healthy and safe environments for everybody because it is a serious thing that's happening right now. But I also think there's other ways to look at this too. And I think if we wanted to live in that fear and anxiety world, what that world says is you can't control anything unless you're supposed to be afraid of it. Right now what's going on is what it is, and a lot of the stuff we can't control, but we can be mindful and conscious, and we can be hopeful. And I love it. One thing that happens, I find, is that when you become helpless, you become hopeless, and when you're hopeless, you're helpless, and when you're helpless, it's not a good place to be in. And I think that we're all individuals who can problem solve and always look for the opportunity. And so the reason why my warm up today is important is because I want you to think about in your world today, and we've got this new reality that, we have less interaction with individuals. We have companies that, are having difficulty because they're being asked to not do some things that they typically have done. How can you get creative? How can you solve a problem? And I'll give you an example. So we had an event just the other day that we had to cancel. It's an event where one of our services individuals does a talk. And so what we're doing is we're figuring out a way to broadcast it digitally and still make it available and still let people see it and still make that happen. And I think that if we can think out of the box, right, look at this as an opportunity to ask yourselves, maybe this is time to rethink how we deliver information, to how we do certain things, how we interact with each other. It's just an opportunity, and it's something that we get through. I think, as a civilization, diversity and challenges is something that we face every single day, and we are individuals that can solve problems. And I think that if we stay in a hopeful world, we become helpful, and when we're helpful, we have hope. But if you want to live in that fear and anxiety world and be helpless, you're going to be hopeless, and that's not a good place to be in. And so, yes, let's be smart. Let's think about what's there. Let's look at the facts. Let's understand that this is real, and make sure that we're doing everything we can to keep ourselves and our family and our loved ones and the people around us safe. But at the same time, let's think out of the box. That's what I'm asking you to do. So on this warm-up, what I'd love to hear from all of you is, what are you doing that's creative to still allow yourself to move forward, whether it be in your personal life or your business life, to still provide value and do great things, just thinking out of the box and using technology or a process or something that's creative, right? Let's get creative. Let's think about how to solve this. Anyways, that's my warm-up for today. Hope you guys have a great one. Talk to you later.